What's crackalackin'? It's your boy Broshmo, just in case you did not know. So we're back for another mock draft, team specific. We're doing the Rams today. I chose the Rams because, well, they got the least amount of picks, and it was one of the least ones I was looking forward to. But go ahead, become a bro and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoy the video. And yeah, I got a lot of content coming to the channel throughout this month, being, the NFL draft and whatnot. Hopefully it all goes through, and hopefully you are doing a-okay. But without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's dive in. We're going to take a look at the depth chart for the Rams real quick, because it's nice to know what we're going to be trying to draft. So they're bringing back literally the same offensive line that was one of the worst last year. I mean, I expect them to be better, but still, that is going to be somewhere we want to address. Maybe grab a running back, probably a late round running back though. I'm not big on drafting running backs early, especially with with Henderson. I mean, they spent a decent pick on him, so the defense, they could use some corner help. John Johnson's probably going to be here playing free, but I would like to grab maybe another corner eventually somewhere. The linebacking core definitely needs a little assistance, maybe an edge rusher. I mean, there's a lot of different ways we can go with this, so let's go ahead and let's just do that. And yeah. Oh, that's right, Rams don't have a first round pick. Good on you, Rams. Good on you. But I mean, what to address first? I mean, maybe linebacker, edge, the offensive line, probably one of my first ones that I look at. And here we are. First name that pops off for me, AJ Terrell being one, but is definitely Terrell Lewis. Actually, Austin Jackson too in this scheme might work, because I don't think, I mean, Whitworth signed a 3-year deal, but there ain't no way he's gonna be going through that whole deal. You could make a case for Jalen Johnson, Ayuk, Akers. Let's take a look at the edge. Julian Akawara actually intrigues me as well. The offensive interior. We can maybe get lucky, get Damian Lewis. So I've kind of narrowed it down right now. Looking at a linebacker, I'll wait for linebacker. It's Julian Akawara or Austin Jackson. And I mean, there will be other tackle prospects available. But they just spent all that money on Leonard Floyd, so I think I'm gonna go with Austin Jackson, which isn't a win now type of pick, but I mean, it's good value. He fits the offensive line's blocking scheme. So, all right, now look in here. Oh, Damian Lewis left? Damian Lewis, where'd you go? Well, that's rough. Tyler Biotish is the name that pops off initially. Michael Onwenu. We could look at running back while we're here, but I mean, I'm not going running back. Darrell Taylor could be one. You know what? I might just go linebacker at this point. ADG, solid. He should be very good as a pass rusher and very good in coverage. He's got really good athleticism, so I'll go him right now. So I think those first two picks, they're not gonna pay dividends immediately, but they're solid picks. So let's take a gander at interior. Biotish is still there. Waynu is still there. Looks like he might be there for next round too. Bradley and Anaye. That's a solid one. Corner. Oh, maybe Josiah Scott. You could probably wait on Josiah Scott. We want to opt for maybe edge. Guy is like way too similar to Leonard Floyd. Let's take a look at the interior again. Let's take a gander at running back. Michael Owenu, man, he's a guy I think should be a third rounder. But there is Tyler Biadasz. How long did they sign Brian Allen? Contract. No, I want to look at his current. That's his former contract. Because honestly, I might go Biadasz. Wow, he's actually wrapped up for pretty cheap. Oh, that's the corner. That is the wrong Brian Allen. I didn't know they had another Brian Allen on the roster. Let's see. Position. There we go. 4 years. Really? Oh, but he's still on his rookie deal, which is up in 2021. So we don't have to necessarily go center. So we're not gonna go center. I might go ahead and grab Owenu then. We grabbed our linebacker. I'm just not excited by it. I mean, maybe Alton Robinson, but I don't think he'll fit the scheme. Travis Gibson be interesting. Yeah. Travis Gibson, I think, is a solid pick here. I think he's a third rounder. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. So, like I said, man, this year the draft is not gonna make or break the Rams. All right, 4th round. I already got that. Josiah Scott, I think, probably is my pick. There's Owenu, but yeah, he's off the board. Is he? I think Michael Owenu's off. Where'd he go? Oh, scroll up, fool. Let's see. Oh, Josiah Scott might be there for the Rams' next pick. I actually didn't look at where the picks are for the Rams draft. Picks 2020. Oh, they don't pick till 6th round after this. It's a good thing I looked at that. So, what's more vital? Trying to think what other guys we could get later. But then you're in the same boat, just reaching at late round stinking offensive lineman. That's kind of what they did, what they've been doing. Not a fan of that. I think I'm still gonna go corner. Josiah Scott's solid. He could step in immediately, whether it's the slot or the outside. So, I mean, and you know what? Corner depth is definitely necessary in today's NFL. They have David Long, but I mean, we didn't really see much of David Long last year. All right, so they got 2 more picks left. Oh, might go. I might look at the running backs at this point. I mean, I'm happy with what we've done with our draft. Let's take a gander at the running backs. Darius Anderson be a good here. But he's might be too similar to Darrell Henderson. Take a gander at the interior. Darrell Williams. Honestly, Kevin Dotson, man. I mean, I don't know if he's going to be good for a zone blocking scheme, though. Look at the tackles out of curiosity. Trey Adams, yeah. I don't know if Throckmorton will be available in the 6th. I don't think his draft stock got beat up that much. But, you know what? He'd be a good interior player. So we're going to go with him, you know? And I got an idea what running back I want. He's going to be similar to Malcolm Brown. But I don't think Malcolm Brown's a long-term option. Not as much as Darrell Henderson is. Just look at who's available. Vert Hill still. I don't think so, but you never know. I'm going DJ Dallas. So that should be it for the Rams picks. Overall, I think this is a very good draft. It's not really going to move the needle for next year. I think the only starter they may have, let's take a look here. The only starter that they'll have is probably going to be ADG off the bat. The rest are just guys that I think eventually, as the year goes on, like maybe Austin Jackson. I mean, what are they going to do with, was it Havenstein? Because he had a really, really down year, but eventually they do need to move on from Whitworth, so it's not back into the developmental tackle. Gibson, I think, will end up being better than Floyd. I really like Travis Gibson. I don't know if I necessarily like him in a 3-4, but it is what it is. Josiah Scott's, he's a solid, at the very least, a solid slot player, if not number 2. Calvin Throckmorton could work his way into the lineup on the interior at guard. And then DJ Dallas, man, just adding some running back depth. But I like what we did there, and you know what? That's it for the video. Go ahead, do the YouTube thing. I'll have more of these being pumped out along with my rankings. I'm working on the 7-round mock draft, but until next time, you be easy, my friends. Later.